恐れてただけどあれなんか違うかも千里の道は言ったから石のように硬いそんな人が塵も積もらない無駄なですと
Hey guys, welcome back from our Doki Doki Literature Club. It is not suitable for children, and I am easily disturbed already. Ugh. Man, Sayori is all messed up. But why is it like pink and... Her hair looks like Natsuki's mixture of all the other girls. What in the world? I'm just not realizing that. Huh. And so hopefully I've been told this continue button. But let's take a look at those files right now. Hold on. Let's take a look at those files. I was told how to open them. So click characters. Sayori's file is gone. Well, let me view the file still. No, it won't. Okay. I was told to right click on them and it still won't work. Come on. I don't know if you guys can see it on my screen. I'm trying to click on the file still and they won't open for me. I don't know why. And also we do have traceback, which is text. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. We're running game code. Oh, restart text top context. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha. Well, here goes nothing. What? This is what it says in this file here in Traceback on Notepad. It opened up on the Notepad, and that's just what it says. Huh? I'm gonna have someone explain more of this to me eventually, but that's weird, man. That's really weird. Okay, so I set my stopwatch to see how long my video might be, but I suppose we're gonna go ahead and continue then. My soul is tortured, but you know, let's go anyways. What? Hello? Who is this? And why is it all messed up? I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... my neighbor and good friend since we were children. What? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for such a long time. Is this? Oh no. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let whoever this is catch up to me. Is this Sayori? Oh, God. What was that? Dude. Okay, it's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to joining clubs. Am I being... What in the world's going on, man? Is this the beginning and it's like a different point of view or something? Someone explained this to me, but not really because I don't really spoiled. Man, I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Same. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Okay, this is the beginning again. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I had no choice but to start with the anime club. Raven? Oh! No, what? Hello? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. This game is starting over. What in the world, man? Why are you here? What is this? Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Ugh, sorry, man, that was a little stuffy. Basically, completely out of my league. She's kind of bland, though. That's what I feel. I feel like there's something suspicious about her, too. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there are any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. Or make something special out of it. And in that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature... What was that? Literature club. Literature club? Or, sorry, literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Where's Sayori? Is she deleted from this game entirely, or what happened? Did you leave that note in the file? In the traceback file? Bruh, this is all kinds of messed up. Hello? It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Okay, that's Natsuki. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, as a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she... Hey, Raven. Wait. Oh, no, don't quit. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Tell her no. Sure, I guess I could just check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Raven. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. You don't need the materials all of a sudden? Okay, then. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. That sounds wrong also. Ugh. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, but being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. What was that? Girl 1. She doesn't have a name right now. Well, I mean, sure she didn't have a name at first, but I guess? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What's going on here? Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Raven. All words escape me from this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Oh, we recognize her, right? You probably have a niche or something, buddy. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki's energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. What? Where's Sayori? What in the world is this? Dude. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran to Raven in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Raven? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. I still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Something about you is really off, man. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Sorry, so thirsty. Just woke up and everything. Oh gosh. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places, I've read this. Do I have to read it all out loud? Whole tea set. She just gave us permission. Yeah, it's always funny. Tea and read might not be a pass in my mind. Yes, I've read this all before. Kind of things I like to read. Sorry, we've gone through this already, guys. It feels like it's just the same thing until something different happens. It looks like she wants to see something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? I know I have a skip button, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything odd or out of the ordinary. Should I skip all this? I know the skip button down here. But it's all the same. But I don't know what the skip button will do. If it will skip a whole section, I might miss something important. I'll look into it. I need to have someone explain to me how it works because I don't want to mess up and miss something important, but we're going to click through it real quick. Unless I see or hear something different. So I've been told like the first part of the game, like first 2 or 3 hours is like a setup. But man, what in the world, man? This game is messing me up on all kinds of levels. Hope you guys can see. I know my screen's a little crooked, but yeah, whatever. Excuse me. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Okay, that's new, I think. Last time Sayori was vice president. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. I'm not a new member! Do you agree as well, Raven? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. You had 4 originally, you know, just saying. But you kind of got rid of one, I think. I feel like she's something to do with this. Here's what I'm thinking about this game so far. Monica is like the villain, the main villain here. Yuri is some sort of freaky girl that's into knives and stabbing people. She's the yandere stabby type, as I call. Natsuki is a typical tsundere, but I feel like there's more to her. I've heard things, but I don't know if they're true. I'll find out for my own, but I had the feeling that she's possibly being abused or beat at home. I don't know. She also seems very biased towards women, or girls, I guess. She doesn't seem to care for boys or men, like it seems. That's what I'm guessing, based on the character reaction and what she said about, oh, you didn't tell me it was a boy. As if it's a big deal, I don't know why, but we'll find out. Those are my thoughts so far. Let's continue. Alright, so you join the literature club. You would be super. It sounds always funny to me. Oh, today's ending already? I'm sure you will see me tomorrow. Something about you's really off. I've unlocked a special poem when I like to read it. Sure. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Okay. So Sayori's gone entirely. What in the world? So are the words that Sayori would have liked in this poem part, are they there or are they gone? I don't know what's going on anymore, man. Let's just continue contamination, I guess. Trade stars for Rose. Childhood. Ribbon. Shiny. Huh. Raindrops? Oh, yeah. That'd be Natsuki. Yeah, I guess I'll go for Natsuki this time. Fluffy. I think I understand how this works now. It leads you to a path. This, depending on what you choose here, it leads to a certain path, I think. Not entirely sure, though. Family. Clumsy. Clumsy. Laugh. Chocolate. Nature. Alright, we're going to stop and save it here because I don't want it to be too long and I have no idea what's happening. But this will be part 7. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see what else pops up at the end of the next parts, but this has been weird so far. But anyways, if you like what you saw, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, have a good one, and sayonara. Bye. Oh, let me say this too. Sayonara, have a good one. Bye.